Fred Birnbaum will lead us off. And please introduce yourself for the record. Time's yours.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman. Fred Birnbaum with the Idaho Freedom Foundation. We stand in support of H.R. 4. I want to talk about three things briefly: the why, the what, and the how. I believe Senators Lakey and Groh have spoken to the why quite extensively, so I would just say that rarely in public policy do we get a chance to be proactive and learn from the experience of others. Often we learn from our own mistakes. And we've seen initiatives, and the drug culture in other states has actually diminished the quality of life. And so again, I won't spend too much time on the why. I do want to talk a bit about the what, because I think there have been some questions comparing this section to the existing section. And whether or not you believe that intoxicating liquors is completely descriptive, I think you would agree it doesn't say beer, wine, tequila. It's a high-level description. And notionally, that's why in this proposed constitutional amendment, it uses the words marijuana, narcotics, and other psychoactives, meaning that it provides enough guidance, because what this is a constitutional amendment that's going before the voters. So if you said something like Schedule 1, that's variable. 2, would a voter know what that really is? So this informs the voter. Okay, this is what is being restricted to the legislature. The how, and I think this is where perhaps some people got hung up. Yes, the language is slightly different because it's more specific. At the time of, back in the early 1930s, we had just come out of Prohibition. And there really wasn't it was a concern to give the states the power. But here's what's important to understand. The states have the power. Marijuana is illegal right now. We know that. What this is saying is that the initiative cannot make it legal. And only the legislature can do that. And the reason is, very frankly, so that we don't have initiatives, because initiatives are driven by big checks, marketing, and messaging. So I see my time's expired. That went quickly. Thank you, and I'll stand for any questions.
I don't see any. Thank you, Fred.